Hello and welcome to yet again another episode of Stacked. Today I have no specific topic. I basically just wanted to try out a special pedal that I've had for a long time actually, but never tried it or never made a video of it. And the story about this is I got the Mesa 5-band EQ and I liked it, but I wanted to have more features so that it was actually usable for me in a context, and the fine guys from JD Music Labs made me a clone with some added features that I will talk about in a minute, and this is the very first video that I will using this pedal. Overall, I want to build I hope the best portable pedals only rig that I can think of, and of course it's a chainsaw rig, and let's talk signal chain. I have my Black Hat custom guitar, and then I go into three pedals. For a preamp I chose the classic Boss Metal Zone MT-2 because I quite like it as a preamp. For my chainsaw pedal I chose the JD Music Labs SDM because why not? And then I added an EQPedal, and this is a special graphic EQ JD Music Labs built for me. It has this nice Xenoblade Chronicles finish that I chose, and it has the exact same control layout as the Mesa Mark V EQ. We have a 5-band EQ, input-output control, but we have an additional resonance and presence control, because I always kind of miss my presence in specific preamp pedals, and I thought, I can compensate with this. From there it goes directly into the interface. I've loaded Nadir with Jens Bogren IR, it's the Drop da Soap. Whatever that means. I have no idea. So here's the basic clean sound. Okay, now I'll activate the MT-2 and get a nice rhythm tone, or I hope so. Close enough. Now let's activate the chainsaw pedal and give it a nice chainsaw-y touch. And this time I opt for less gain because apparently less gain is more neutral, and I actually want this to function in a band setting. I hope it will do. Okay, I think this sound is quite okay. Don't know if it will cut through the mix or not, but I quite like it in this particular setting. So now I want to activate the graphic EQ and just activate the presence. I have this mini switch that can toggle it on and off. And let's find out if this adds anything to the sound. Because when you crank the high on the MT-2 it might get harsh, and I want to see if I can get a better result with this one. After that, I'll tweak a bit the 5-band EQ. The setup is frighteningly quiet. I expected way more noise, but well, it speaks for the build quality of JD Music Labs as well as for the MT-2, although the MT-2 is not known to be a very noisy pedal when you use it right. I like the sound. The basic sound with just SDM and Metal Zone is really close to this sound, but I could get rid a bit of the mids. I could have done the same with the MT-2, but I actually dialed in a bit more mids back, and then I, well, cut them out as well. It's I think it's because of the different Q values that this works. Added some highs, added some lows, actually added lots of highs. But those highs sound really musical and natural in my ears. The Metal Zone can sound a bit digitally or artificial when you crank the highs too much. So therefore I'm very glad that I have this graphic EQ that can do the trick for me. So yeah, how do you like this setup? How do you like this EQ pedal? Do you know JD Music Labs? They're from Europe and build some cool stuff. I've reviewed actually a couple of their pedals. You find the videos in the playlists that I have. Well, I think I do some more riffing, and that's it for this video. If you want me to do some other videos with this pedal, maybe use it in the FX loop, I think I will use it in FX loops of some of my amps. Just let me know. Write everything you want to say down in the comment section. Just be friendly. Or funny. Or both. Don't know if this is even possible. Apart from that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. May the force be with you, and